She looked through the peephole and saw something terrifying. Her neighbor was brutally killed by an intruder. She froze in fear, not knowing what to do. Then screams and heavy blows came from the next room. She realized the intruder would soon come to her home. Looking at her daughter curled up in the corner, Annie felt completely hopeless. The doorknob shook violently. Annie stayed silent, pressing her body against the door to keep it from being forced open. She quickly waved for her daughter to hide. Luckily, the intruder left after failing to break the door. Annie didn't dare relax. She dragged the sofa to block the door. Just then her husband Jack returned with their older daughter. The family ran to the roof looking for a way out, but in the escape the younger daughter dropped her toy and screamed. That immediately drew the intruder's attention. He fired at them repeatedly. The family ran desperately under the gunfire. They reached the roof through the fire escape, but the door was locked.
Don't let them open up! Americans, open up!
Seeing many people gathered on the roof, Jack finally began to relax. But then he saw a crowd of rioters surrounding the hotel below. They shouted they would kill everyone. Suddenly a helicopter flew in from the distance. The survivors thought it came to rescue them. They raised their hands and cheered, but when the helicopter turned, a horrifying thing happened. The survivors were gunned down one after another. Jack hid with his wife and daughter. The helicopter circled the building, firing everywhere. Luckily, its tail rotor got caught in power lines. It lost control and crashed toward the roof. At that moment, rioters came up through the fire escape. Jack and the others had nowhere to hide. He looked around and thought of a way. He told Annie to jump to the next building, but when she saw the gap between the roofs, she was terrified.
Here, listen to me! We don't have a choice. Please, we don't have a choice. How? You're gonna jump first, then I'm gonna throw the kids over one at a time. Then I'm gonna follow, okay?
Annie decided to try, but as she jumped, she was still scared.
I can't.
The rioters were searching the roof for survivors. Seeing them closing in, Annie gathered all her courage and jumped.